Good morning. It is 11:11 on Monday. I have been out and about because my contractors came probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning. And I'm off today, so I had to get out of the house so they could work. As somebody who works in other people's houses, I hate it when the homeowner's home. It drives me nuts. Get out of my way. You in the way. So I booked. Although I did have to get in their way. I felt so bad. I was like, sorry, I hate myself. I had to go and get bread because I totally forgot to get bread last night. So I had to go get bread and then come back and make a sandwich for Monkey real quick and then go drop that off. I felt horrible. Both for Monkey and my contractors. But whatever, the couch was comfortable yesterday and I just didn't give a shit. What you gonna do? So we had a great weekend this weekend. I mean, considering my house is completely tore apart, it's insanely messy right now. Everything is everywhere. But the cupboards are almost done. He said to me when I left to go gas my car and stuff, they should be done in about an hour. Which is awesome. So I need to figure out now, I guess I need to call Home Depot and have them get a hold of the people that do the counter so that they can come and measure so that they can do my counter. And then buy my sink and faucet so I can get that done. That would be awesome. So tonight I should have my stove hooked back up. I don't have a counter, but I'm going to have my buddy, I think, hook my stove back up because I have a feeling it's going to be at least a few days before they can come and measure the space for my counter. So, and I cannot afford to feed my kids with restaurants and takeout. So, barring that, we had a great weekend. We went to the theater for the matinee showing of Renfield on Saturday. It was so good. Monkey and I did a review later on in the evening because when we finished the movie, we were all so tired. It was a massive sugar crash. And so we just went home and the boys sort of chilled and I took a 2-hour nap. I was just, it kicked the shit out of me. But it was such a good time. We had so much fun. We laughed a lot. It was actually the most fun I have ever had at the theater. It was so good. And it was the first time the three of us had been to a movie together at the theater, which is kind of sad, but whatever. We can do a lot more of that kind of stuff now because of the situation with Monkey's dad and his wife. I'm going to have Monkey a lot more on weekends, so we can do stuff, the three of us as a family, which is super nice. Because I don't work weekends, and I think with like college out and stuff now, Boo Boo should have a lot more weekends off, which is exciting. So, in the summertime we can go do some day trips and whatever. So, hi, yes, I'm vlogging. Keep staring at me. Walk your dog as you were. But yeah, it was such a good time. And then I took Monkey out to Eastside Mario's for dinner because while I was sleeping, Boo Boo got impatient and ordered himself McDonald's or whatever. And I said, okay, well, I'm so over takeout. I'm over burgers and pizza. So we're going to Eastside Mario's. Have a good night. So Monkey and I went out for dinner, and then when we were done dinner, we did a review together for Renfield and just talked about our experience at the theater and what we thought of the movie and the trailers and all that kind of stuff. And he did a really good job. He's not on video. He wasn't comfortable being on video, and I do not blame him. I don't particularly want him on video, but I gave him the option. And he opted to not be in the video, just wanted to talk. So we talked back and forth about it. He did so good. He did so good. I was so proud of him. I'm sure he was a little nervous, but I don't think it really showed in the video. But it was funny because I said to him, now listen, we don't name drop. So, I refer to your brother as Boo Boo and I refer to you as Monkey, as I do at home, right? He's like, okay. Well, guess who did all the name dropping? I was editing that damn video. I'll bet you it was past 3 o'clock in the morning. By 3 o'clock in the morning, I was like, okay, I'm going to bed. It takes forever to edit through the YouTube studio. All I was doing was cutting out a couple names. Like it's really not that deep. But I guess it has to go through the whole goddamn video. It took forever. I got the first part done. When I was doing the second one, like I said, it got to about 3 o'clock in the morning and I was like, pfft. I let my computer go to sleep mode and I had to crash. I was so done. But I got it up Sunday morning, so that video is up. If anybody's interested in mine and Monkey's opinion of Renfield and the trailers. There was some really good trailers. We're going back to the theater. We all want to go see the new Evil Dead movie. We are huge Evil Dead fans in our house. So not this coming weekend. This coming weekend, I'm going to go to my boyfriend's, I think. As long as my stove is hooked up, I can go to my boyfriend's for the weekend. We don't need a counter. We just need the stove hooked up so that Boo Boo can make dinner for Monkey, and it's fine. But the following weekend, the weekend of May 1st, I think me and the boys are going to go see the Evil Dead movie, and that'll be my birthday celebration. Woohoo! I usually take everybody out for dinner for my birthday, but last year something came up and I never did anything for my birthday. I don't think I did anything for my birthday the last 3 years because of Rona and whatever. And then something came up last year. I don't think we did anything at all. We'll do dinner if I can swing it, but I've spent a lot of money this week on eating out, so we'll see. Definitely the movie. And Boo Boo can use his scene card because I don't have one. Give him the points. He goes to the theater more than I do, so that'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to that. So today I'm just trying to avoid my house for as long as possible because I don't want to be around all the banging and they've got my door wide open. Like it's 5 degrees Celsius right now. Should turn my car off. I just gassed up. Let's not waste the gas. Yeah, it's chilly and they're banging around and I don't need the headache, so. Tomorrow I'm working a half day. I have an appointment at my bank. I'm pretty sure it's for 2 o'clock. But my boss I'd asked for it off. I texted my boss yesterday because she just got back from Costa Rica or something like that. And asked her if I could have Tuesday off. I have this bank appointment to get stuff set up for Monkey's dental stuff. And she was like, well, I have an appointment Tuesday morning. If you can work till noon with the girls and just do everything that's in town here, and then I'll do the afternoon when we're out of town and we can drop you off at home. I was like, I can work with that. I'm a team player. Absolutely. If you work with me, I'll work with you. No problem. So that worked out well. It usually does. I'll work with you. It's fine. I don't need the day off necessarily, but long as I'm there in time for my appointment, it is all kinds of good. So that should be fine. I have a feeling this appointment is moot because I don't think what they're trying to sell me is what I want. We are not communicating well, me and this bank. And it's getting agitating. So we'll see how that goes. This should be fun. Should be a good time. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to boot. I kind of want to catch these guys before they leave because I have questions. So I'm going to boot, see if I can catch them. And, yeah, maybe, who knows, maybe I can go get my, at least the hood range hood, whatever the hell it's called, the light fan thing that goes over top of the stove. I need a new one. I need a new one of those. So maybe I can get Buddy to measure it for me and I can go pick that up today. That'll give me something to do. And then find out if Home Depot calls these people to arrange to measure my space for my countertop, or if I have to call them. If I have to call them, they're going to have to give me a number because they came last week and it was confusion and they weren't supposed to be there because the cupboards weren't in yet. And they left me a paper with their number on it. Well, now everything's everywhere. I have no idea where this fucking paper is. I don't know. I don't know. But anywho. And I like to put away what I can. Like, I'm not going to put away anything. Like, I've got some pull-out drawers now. I'm so excited. I have pull-out drawers now for, like, pots and pans and stuff. And there's one and then there's the other. But the one up top, of course, I won't put anything in because it's open, right? Like, I have to have the countertop put on. But the one below I can use. So just to get some stuff put away, right? I need to clean my house. It's so stressful. It is stressing me out. Like, I've actually had to say to my kids, because I snap at them, I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me. It's this mess. It's driving me nuts. Mama loves you. I can't handle disarray like that. It just drives me batshit crazy. So I've been a little snappy. But anyways, I'm going to boot. I want to go check these guys out and make sure everything's copacetic and hopefully get some answers to some questions. So, anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Also, if you liked Mine and Monkey's little movie review, something different. He enjoyed doing it. I really enjoyed doing it with him. If anybody watching enjoyed it, leave a comment down below and let me know. And because Boo Boo was totally stoked to do it, but then, yeah, got gaming and whatever. He didn't go out to dinner with us, so that didn't happen. But if you're interested in that, leave a comment down below and let me know. And yeah, we can do a movie review in 2 weeks' time with the three of us for the new Evil Dead movie. Okay, so take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.